Amen. It doesn't matter which side you choose, left or right, Democrat or Republican. It's still going to bring in the beast system, and it's still a part of the corrupt beast system. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I found this article to be a little bit biased because they're trying to blame one side. They're trying to blame the left for all the political violence. So, pursuant to Revelation chapter 13 and 11, two horns and a dragon that speaks like a lamb. It doesn't matter which side you choose or which side you identify with or which side you don't identify with. It doesn't matter. The NWO is still going to come into fruition and America is going to fall. It doesn't matter what side you choose. It's inevitable. Right. And the articles like these are just causing more division. Right. Division. And if you don't understand biblical prophecy and what's going on, you're going to get caught up in all of this. But anyways, man, I just wanted to do a part two to the video that I did about a day ago. It was titled 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verses 15 to 16, and that was going into sedition. The sedition that we're seeing out here, that spirit of sedition is on these people. And like I said in my last video, it's going to manifest even more, especially during the time of Jacob's trouble and when America starts to fall very hard, going into things like civil unrest, a financial collapse. You're going to see that spirit of sedition come out even more, right? It's going to get worse. But anyways, man, I just want to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. It's the voice of Jacob. My name is Brother Gubari Allah. And also double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone of GMS. To you I say Shalom. And also Shalom to the hopeful elect that comes out of the nation of Israel. To you I say Shalom, and the Lord is with you. Many are called, but few are chosen. The chosen few are the elect of the nation of Israel. So, a man arrested for allegedly plotting to murder Republican New Hampshire Governor Kelly Ayotte with pipe bombs. And by the way, link will be in the description. This is from thegatewaypundit.com. And this is written by Mike LaChance. Mike LaChance, man, is a little bit biased here. And you'll see why I'm saying that when we go further, when we read more into the article. So this was posted September 18, 2025. Here's the guy right here. A 22-year-old man was arrested this week for allegedly plotting to kill New Hampshire's Republican Governor Kelly Ayotte with pipe bombs. The suspect, who was apparently not very smart, shared his plans with people on the internet and even with his female roommate, who spoke to police, telling them that he showed her the materials he planned to use for the explosive device or devices. It's amazing that this transpired just a week after the assassination of Charlie Kirk. It shows that there are many people on the left who have no intention of slowing down the political violence. Wow. You see how he just called out the left? So this guy must be a Republican, which I think the Gateway Pundit, it's very far right. But they do bring out some truth. They do bring out some good articles. But you see how he's just attacking the left, saying that, only they can be terrorists, or they like to bring forth political violence, when that's not true. Because when you go back to the Charlie Kirk assassination, it was a Republican that killed another Republican, right? Going back to Tyler Robinson, the shooter. So I don't know. That's not really true. Right? That isn't true. That isn't true. I don't know, man. You can't just say that it's just the left. People on the right are murdering people. Okay, political figures. So it says a 22-year-old has been arrested after he allegedly threatened to murder New Hampshire Governor Kelly Ayotte using homemade pipe bombs. Wow. So this is the reporter now. Reporter Brianna Morello posted on X, investigators say Tristan Anderson boasted about his plans to his roommate on Snapchat, displaying the materials he planned to use. Anderson allegedly posted anti-Semitic messages about an Israel deep state before targeting Catholic Governor Kelly Ayotte with threats. His social media included violent posts like threatening to kill New Hampshire committee members he believed misrepresented residents. His roommate reported to police that Anderson owned guns and showed her fireworks, metal tubes, and bags of nuts and bolts, which he allegedly planned to use to make pipe bombs. Anderson allegedly texted a threat, media reported. "I'm going to target the New Hampshire Mayor Kelly Ayotte." The message reads, "With my weapon of mass destruction. This person has now ruined his life. Was it worth it?" Now here's another comment. If Democrats care so much about democracy, why do so many of them embrace terrorism? Yeah, man. And the elites like comments like this because it stirs up division. It causes you people to pick a side and to also hate a side. And it also causes you people to fight amongst each other. Meanwhile, things are getting worse. The economy isn't getting any better. The prices for food are going up. You're going through inflation. The standard of living is getting worse. You can't buy a home, right? Your children are coming out of school with mass debt. Nothing's getting better. But then you guys are pointing fingers at each other. And who's causing the real problems? Or who's causing all the problems, I mean? It's the elites, right? That's who you should be fighting. But, yeah, man, that's just how it's set up. Pursuant to Revelation 13:11, like I quoted earlier. Going back to that two-horn system. It doesn't matter which horn you identify with or which horn you don't identify with. Each horn is going to bring in the agenda of the NWO. It doesn't matter which side you choose or which side you hate. All right? It doesn't matter. Okay, and you understand what I'm saying if you understand prophecy and what's going on. All right, so now let's get some precepts and close up, because that spirit of sedition is heavy out here, and it's going to get worse. Now let's get 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 15. I'm going to read this again. "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." Swords meaning guns, weapons. "For there shall be sedition among men." That's what we're going into, sedition. Let's look up the word sedition real quick. Sedition, rebellion, uprising, revolt, factitious. You see? Violent strife between factions, civil or religious disorder. See, civil unrest. Okay, civil disobedience. So yeah, you're seeing that. Isn't this civil disobedience, which is a form of terrorism, domestic terrorism, that is, because this guy's using bombs. So this guy's doing it, right? You're seeing that spirit. It's on the people, man, and it's going to get worse in these last days, especially when we near the end of America and going into Jacob's trouble, all right? It's going to get worse. So 16, it says, "There shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Yep. And that's, look who he targeted, man. He targeted who? Governor, what was her name? Republican New Hampshire Governor Kelly Ayotte, right? Right. So a governor is an authority figure, a person of power, a person who has power, right? So yeah, in that day, man, the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They don't give a shit about the people who are in charge, and they're gonna take matters into their own hands, man. And they're gonna pick up a gun, they're gonna pick up a bomb, they're gonna do whatever it takes to get revenge. Okay, to get revenge. You know why they're doing that? Because this place is finished, it's done, it's destroyed, and they want to blame the ones that brought forth all these policies, you know, and they want to get the ones who were their puppets of the elites. That's what they want to do. All right, man. So that's it. So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, Then shalt thou understand that at this very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, yeah, uproars, going into protests, riots, and even things like this, man. People plotting to murder their leaders. Yeah, you see that. The Charlie Kirk assassination, the assassination attempt that was brought on Trump. This is all a sign that the Lord is coming back. Okay, the Lord. All right, so this is a sign. Okay, verse 4, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right? For like as all that is made in the world at the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. It's right, and this shows we are at the end. And better it is that we are at the end of the thing than at the beginning of a thing. I'm quoting that. I believe that's found in the book of Ecclesiastes. And that's true. We are at the end of this devil ruling. And good riddance, man. So we're seeing, well, right now we're in the end, and this shows that we're in the end, man. These things are happening. Okay, the spirit of sedition, man. Uproars. People losing it. Wanting to kill their governors and rulers, killing these politicians, killing their kings, their presidents, and prime ministers. All right, man. So that's it, man. I don't want to make this too long. Hope this is edifying. This is going to be part 2 to 2 Edras, chapter 15, verse 15 to 16. I just want to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh B'Hashem El Shai, B'Hashem Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that I do learn this truth from. It's the voice of Jacob. My name is Brother Gabari Allah. Kwame Yasha Allah, Baba Ball, Shalom, and Shalom unto the whole elect.